It's the Lumpkin family. I'm Mama Lumpkin and this is baby Lucy Lumpkin.
This is Aubrey Lumpkin and my doll Lumpkin. Hello.
And today we're going to show you how to make baby food for your little one. Whenever you make your baby food, you want to make sure that you thoroughly clean your food. Even if it's pre-washed, don't trust it. Wash it again. I use baking soda to clean all of my fruits and veggies. It's so much cheaper than the sprays. In addition to making sure your food is clean, you want to make sure that the counter space that you will be using is also clean. So the next step is to peel the pears and the apples. Then I will cut them up into wedges, place them in a pan, and cook them down. Okay, so we finished our prep work. Aubrey helped me by washing off the apples and pears. In addition, we washed off the quinoa with cold water. We now have it cooking over here, and we're about to, I'm actually going to do my pears.
My hair.
I see. Lucy, don't pull Aubrey's hair. I'm going to do the pears separate from the apple because I'm going to make several different recipes. Only one in this video, but I'm going to save my pears for another recipe that I'm doing. So now I am going to put the apples on the stove, and we're going to let those cook down. Now, you don't need a bunch of water in it, but you do need a little. The apples, what I found is that they also kind of make their own water, so you don't want to put too much, but you also want to be sure that you don't do too little. Now, the other thing that you're gonna need is a blender. We actually have a Vitamix, but you do not have to use a Vitamix. Any regular kitchen blender will do. I also made that mistake with Aubrey. I kind of brought all of this blender and different stuff that was made for babies, and I already had everything in my house I needed to make her food. So don't get caught up in thinking that you have to buy something.
Just get a regular old blender.
Yeah, so don't get caught up in thinking that you have to go out and buy something that is marketed towards moms and babies. You probably have everything in your house that you need in order to do what you need to do in order to fix food for your little one. Oh, Aubrey also wanted to share this. So, you know, here are the peels, and you know that a lot of nutrition is in the peel. Aubrey actually eats these, so, and they are pretty good.
I care about them.
Kara can't have them right here.
They're super good and nutritious. And this is you.
So we're gonna let those cook. Be sure to look at this video to the end because I'm gonna share with you my secret weapon. It's something that I've discovered that is so convenient to actually store the baby food in. With Aubrey, I use an ice tray and did the 1 ounce, which worked well. But once again, it wasn't as convenient because I had to take the ice out and put it in something else. Then with Lucy in the beginning, I actually got these little cups, like 4 ounce and 6 ounce cups, and they work well too. But now that Lucy is a toddler, I discovered something else that's much more convenient. So make sure you watch until the end so that you can see what tools I use in order to store Lucy's food. Okay, so as you guys know, Lucy is not a baby anymore. She's a toddler, and she's actually eating table food. And it's important for you to make sure at this age that they are eating a variety of textured foods so she can get used to eating real food. The reason why I still give her, I guess what I would say mushy food or make applesauce for her is because we do not feed her meat. So she is veganish. And so So we have given her cheese before, but she has never had meat, and so we want to make sure that she's getting the appropriate amount of protein. So today we're making quinoa, and we're adding apples to it. And actually, this is actually a super grains from Whole Foods, and it's a blend of white and red quinoa, millet, and buckwheat. So
Buckwheat. It's a funny word, no?
So our quinoa is done. Now what we need to do is actually pour it into our blender. So Aubrey is helping me do that.
I'll do this, yeah.
There you go, but be gentle. And it is kind of hot. Oh, wait, look.
Oh.
It is kind of hot. Ideally, you would want to wait until it cools. I'm trying to hurry up because it's Aubrey's bedtime, but I promised her that she could do this with me. So, so next, and I'm gonna do this. We have our apple.
Apple. Yeah, I have to do that. Can I put that on top of the blender? Button?
Yeah, maybe. Hold on. So we're gonna just put our apples inside, and when you're boiling things, you always want to make sure that you save your juice, because we're gonna use the juice in it to make it loose, because this is, yeah.
Yeah, or you could use water if it's not that loose.
You can use water, good job. Or you can also use your breast milk or formula.
Or whatever you use for your child, what stage they're in, whatever they're supposed to be using.
Good job, that's right. So this is quite a lot.
Help me learn that. Yeah.
I think that's enough.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna pour the juice from the apples in. Not right now, Aubrey. We're fixing food, so we don't want you to eat the food. Yeah, make sure it's on nice and snug. All right, so put it on. Good job, Mama.
Now, ready? 3.
Wait, no. Let's. All right, now go.
3, 2, 1, go.
And then you can turn this up. And so what you want to do now is you just want to make sure you get a nice good blend, basically like applesauce. That's what we're making, except it has quinoa in it so that Lucy can have protein. This is actually,
it's like, and you blend it as how you would like, because you do not know how your baby's texture is, so make it as hard as it needs to be or as soft as it needs to be.
and Aubrey is actually right. Now, what I don't like for me and where Lucy is right now, this is a bit loose. So what I am going to do,
What she is going to do is, drumroll please.
I am going to probably put a potato in here.
I have to eat
because-
potatoes.
See,
And
I've done
I
what
usually would eat these, so I have to eat potatoes. But
I've done what I warned you guys not to do. Like, yeah, it's just a little, I mean, it would be fine, especially after you see what I am gonna put it in, but I'm not sure I still want it to be this loose. I don't know, I'm gonna have to think. But Aubrey, I want you to try this.
okay, let me go without them.
When I make baby food, Aubrey often wants some.
Yeah,
so
I
I
like to
told her
taste
this time I'm not making a separate batch. If she eats it, she's gonna have to
Or I'm just
eat it with the quinoa.
Or I'm just gonna have the leftovers. Oh.
It's delicious. Baby will love it. Okay, so my combination was a little bit more loose than I really wanted, but I decided that it's gonna be okay because once again, I only give this to Lucy as a snack or a supplement to her meal because I just want to make sure that she's getting enough protein. So that's gonna be fine. But now for the secret, drum roll. It is the squeeze station. So all of those nifty little pouches, this is what I put them in now. And it's so convenient because you're able to put the name or whatever it is that's in it as well as the date, so you can batch cook, in which that is what I would recommend because you don't want to do this every other day or whatever. You want to do enough so that you won't have to come back and worry about your baby for 2 to 3 weeks, even more. I think I will also do a review of this squeeze station. It is a game changer, and it's actually made by Infantino. But without any further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and start to create my pouches. I think I'm gonna need a spoon. I kind of let it cool off. As you can remember, when Aubrey was here, she had to go to bed. We were working with it, and it was kind of hot. But now I have allowed it to kind of cool down, and really, I think that has actually helped it to thicken up as well. So we're just gonna go ahead, and it's still a little hot because I had a lot, but the pouches are BPA free. We're gonna allow them to sit on the counter and cool off as we just make them. Okay. We're just gonna squeeze. I don't know if you guys can see all of that, but these are the pouches that I'm making. Done, and I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pouches of quinoa and apples. So this will last Lucy for well, when I make my next recipe, my next batch, this will last her for 2 weeks. And remember, at this stage in her life, I only use these because I want to make sure she's getting the right amount of protein because she does eat table food. But I continue to give her these because I want to make sure that she's getting enough protein. We are not a vegan or vegetarian family. However, I know that the Western world, we absolutely do consume entirely too much meat, and I'm trying to wean myself off as much. And so with her starting from a clean slate, I decided not to even introduce it to her yet, and we'll just kind of go and see how long it lasts. You know, if she starts to maybe act like she wants to try some of it, we'll see how long it lasts. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe so that you can see our next video. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do a review of my squeeze station. And if you're a mom watching this, you will want to know what I think about it. So if you're interested in buying one, you'll know everything to look out for. So once again, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and if you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them down below, and I will be sure to get back with you. All right, have a great one.